Talk of the day, unpopular opinion. Where the opinion may be unpopular, but the conversation is necessary. I'm your host, Unkle KG. I want to thank you for joining me today. So, I talked about the ladies last time in regards to are you choosing his money over his morals? Now, fellas, come holler at me. Let me talk to you. This episode is going to be: are you choosing her body over her brain? Or are you choosing her beauty over her brain? So, me being a man myself, every guy wants an attractive woman. Every guy wants an attractive woman. Before you get to know somebody, what's the first thing that happens? You become attracted to them. You see them, right? You see their beauty, you see their body, you see their face, you see whatever it is, but it's all physical in the early stages. But once we get to know somebody, if this woman does not seem to have the mental fortitude to help you accomplish your mission, to help you move forward in life, to help you become a better man, to help you accomplish your goals, then you need to let that fall by the wayside. And I understand, we got our moments where we like, man, she cold. I just want to do this and that's all it's going to be. Don't even waste your time. If you're looking for something serious, you're trying to either settle down or you looking for your life partner. Fellas, do not settle for her beauty over her brain. If this woman does not have a high intellect, and I don't even mean just about life in the world and politics and whatever might come up. I mean, she doesn't have the mental fortitude specifically geared for you and where you're trying to go in life. Let that go. Don't even waste your time. Yeah, she cold, but her ignorance is starting to get old. She's cold, but you're not even paying attention to how you feel when you're around her because you're so enamored by her beauty. You're so enamored by her body. So that causes us to move a tad bit more recklessly. That causes us to not think clearly. Because we just so enamored, man. She cold. I got me one, bro. Does this woman nurture you? Or is she just a headache? Does she see your vision? Can she enhance your vision? Do you respect her opinion? Or is she just something nice to look at? Because after you done played with it enough times, guess what? You're going to get bored anyway. So whoever you decide to choose, make sure that they bring more to the table than beauty and body. Make sure there's some sort of brain attached to that. Don't allow yourself to get in a permanent situation for something that you know was supposed to be temporary. You got to recognize it when you see it. But a lot of times we don't because this is the coldest one I done had. And I understand you. I get it when you younger, right? And you just getting your feet wet. You ain't thinking about settling down. You trying to have all the fun that you can. But when you reach a certain level of maturity, then now you're thinking about family. You're thinking about career. You're thinking about retirement. You're thinking about, children. You're thinking about where you want to live. You're thinking about your legacy. Until you recognize that this person can add to that and not just take from it, don't allow yourself to get in a permanent situation with this individual. And that's not on the individual. That's on you. Fellas, that's on you. How many times have you asked yourself, you know what, or told yourself, I shouldn't even go over shorty crib because I know she a headache. Because I know it's gonna be a problem. I don't even want to deal with these consequences, but right now it's worth it. Forget it. I'm about to slide through there. I know some of y'all do it because I used to do it. I done did it before. But you got to get to a point where it's like, you know what? It ain't even worth it. It ain't worth the headache. It's not even worth it, especially if your mindset is changing to where you're growing up and you're reaching the level of maturity where now you know you want something that's more solid, something that's concrete, somebody that can help you grow, somebody that you can help grow. Y'all constantly pouring into each other cups. Don't just settle for something that's nice to look at. Cause that's something that's nice to look at. Eventually that's gonna get old to you. After so long, it ain't gonna always just look the same. And even if it does, okay, to what expense? Of your happiness? This person is that beautiful that you willing to forfeit your level of happiness. And like I said, if you younger or even if you not younger, but if you just playing the field, you just living your life, you doing your thing, that's cool. But first and foremost, be honest about you just doing your thing. And secondly, don't get mixed up and make a permanent decision off a temporary feeling. That's up to you. You got to protect yourself. If you catch my drift, physically, emotionally, spiritually, mentally. But if you are at the point where, you know what, I'm trying to advance my life, I'm trying to settle down, I feel like I'm growing, I'm reaching a point in life where things are starting to change for me. I'm a man now, so I'll put behind childish things. When you are in that pocket, that's real pivotal. Because if you don't make your next move your best move, you're going to realize it's going to be tough to get back in that pocket again. It's going to be tough to accomplish whatever your missions and goals are. It's going to be tough to advance your life. Yeah, she got beauty and body, but she bring problems. She adds stress. She's a headache. But you willing to go ahead and just deal with that because she just cold, huh? I'm telling you, after so long, you're going to be like, this ain't even what it was before. It ain't going to be hitting the same. Not like when you first saw her. You done had it so much now that now it's starting to bother you. Now you the blinders are off. She ain't as bright as you thought she was. She ain't as bright as you thought she was. She don't nurture you. She don't care about you. She don't know how to speak to the king in you. She don't know how to add peace to your life. All she doing is a pretty face and a pretty body, and you allow yourself to get jammed up. Do not allow yourself to get caught in the trick bag. You have a certain responsibility to yourself, you being a man, to make the decision. You're not going to catch what you don't pursue. You are not going to catch what you do not pursue. So what are you going after? Think about that. Think about your life right now. and the choices you done made with the women that you dealing with. Some of us don't even realize how we got here because the blinders was on. We went after the wrong thing. But if she got beauty and body and brain, you winning. And the beauty and body is not everything either. We got to get out of that just, worried about just physical attributes. Because the physical attributes last only but for so long. Do you have the mental fortitude to help me grow? Can we grow together? Can you see my vision? Can you help me on this journey? And there's plenty of women that's out there. But because we just so into the beauty in the body, the ones that's showing us that they can help us achieve all these things, help us get to the mission, help us accomplish our goals, we just pass them over. Because shorty a little bit colder over here. Not realizing that shorty over here, that was the one for you. You compared bodies, but you didn't compare brains. So think about that, fellas. That's all I got for y'all, man. It's Unkle Talk of the Day, unpopular opinion. Well, the opinion may be unpopular, but the conversation is necessary. I'm your host, Unkle KG. I want to thank y'all for joining me today. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, and comment. Till next time, peace.